Welcome back to movement and meditation, and this is going to be a bit of a longer flow. Closing your eyes. Settling into body and breath. Dissolving the day. Trusting in the practice. Starting with side body motions and movements. And if you find as this practice unfolds it to be challenging, revisiting any and all of my other videos. So we've been kind of leading up to this longer practice. I broke a lot of things down in shorter videos with the body to help start preparing for these longer sessions. As far down each direction as your body will let you. Remember, longer arms allow the elbow to touch. Doesn't mean that it's a bigger and better stretch. Just matters with how you're built, and your speed and your depth are up to you. Just letting it flow. Another 20 seconds. Maybe the eyes are closed. Remember, gently closed eyelids. Soft through the mouth. Fingertips resting on shoulders here. Maybe swapping out the front foot for the back foot at this point. Twisting. Pace and depth are up to you. I'm trying to dictate the movement from nice and low in my pelvis. Breaking my plant behind me here, and my navel point. You can start to match this with your breath, a little more like Kundalini would be taught. It would be in breath left, exhale right, make it a little more audible. Pause. Feel that electricity of the movement and the breath combined. Kundalini moves that energy around really effectively. We'll add that Kundalini breath and motion in again. So you can keep switching out your feet as you're here to not let just one foot be in charge the whole time, be dominant the entire time. So seated cat-cow, which we do all the time, this time a little faster. Big breaths. Ear tilts. Circling our body. All directions. Circling, moving in a manner that feels complementary to how your body is this evening, this moment, whatever time of day you might be doing this. Evening for me. Pause. Opening up the legs, picking a width that is manageable. So you can have your fingertips down here and maybe you're just hanging. It might be enough to be seated, to be wide. Toes could stay active or you could relax the legs more. It's just different. So choosing where you can be strong in this. Side to side again. Times each direction at the pace and depth your body will allow. Fingertips settle, this time circling elbows. Forwards and back. Bring the feet in, butterfly shape here. Sitting tall, or if you can, moving it. Sitting tall if you're moving, turning right, left. Coming hands and knees, big toes touch, knees go as wide as feel okay. And first just settling your sit bones back a bit, staying tall on the arms. In breath up, picking a hand to move skyward, and exhale, we're gonna thread it under and through. Maybe this top arm is at the low back, few breaths. Big shoulder opener for both arms. Tall arms again, big in breath up, opposite thread and thread, reach and reach. Big breaths here for a few. arms yet again. Taking the nose more skyward, open and close the mouth a few times. Really releasing facial tension all the way down through the throat, a little bit into the chest. Coming up here, hands and knees, toes come under. We're gonna come just to hover here. So the belly is in, hovering tabletop pose here. Tailbone skyward, triangle body, downward dog. Integrating everything that we've been working on. If you've been following along with the videos, shoulders over wrists. Dropping down to forearms. Dropping the hips down. So you're in this forearm back bend here. Remember, you can always open up the feet a bit more if you need. I'm still pushing my heart forward, trying to stay soft through the face, through the neck. We're gonna come down, interlace fingers behind, drop to the forehead even just for a moment, and then trying to lift everything up that can come up on the in-breath. Exhale down, in-breath. Active back bend. Exhale down, a few more. Strong through the glutes and the hamstrings. Spreading out through the toes. This time, that last time when you're up, drop the hands, toes come under, lifting up into as many steps as you need to get into your downward dog. Forward fold here, a few breaths. Shake everything out. Movement in this is great. In-breath is going to be all the way up. Pausing here at your standing. Lifting and spreading the toes. I'm stepping left foot up, center of the mat. My right leg goes all the way back, so you're lining yourself up here for a triangle shape, Trikonasana shape. Coming down, maybe looking up. You don't have to. Gaze could be forward, gaze could be down, and we're gonna go right to the other side. One more time, each direction, come through center. Strong legs to come up through center. Ending on that right side if you're with me. Spinning the hands down, you're in a lunge here, big in-breath up. Maybe the hands meet, the hands drop. Hands come down, downward dog here. Few breaths. You have to get to that other side. So if you're with me, that left foot comes up. Big in breath up. Dropping the hands behind, strong belly, big free breaths. Hands come down, stepping that foot back. Downward dog here. Big breaths. Inhale, shoulders over wrists, high push-up pose, high plank. Exhale, try and come slow, all the way down. In breath, back bend, few more of the back bends. Exhale down, in breath up. As tall as your back bend can be today. On that last one, last downward dog. Find your child's pose. Ending how you wish to end. Maybe you're seated, maybe you're lying down. Being grateful for the health that we do have, and you were able to meet your body where you're at today. Namaste.